and welcome back to another one. Today we are talking about the Chromecast value. Is this better than the 4K Firestick? Now, right off the bat, the one thing I like to compare is price. 50 bucks versus 50 bucks. It is the exact same price. So let's go down to the value, and you guys could let me know what you think, and I will let you know my opinion about this Chromecast. So first off the bat is the packaging on this thing is excellent. This thing looks really good. I think that they are actually taking their time and making sure you get good quality stuff. Everything is packaged really nice. If you did not see my first video, the way they package some of this stuff in their products, it's really good. Now, as far as the remote goes, I'm not a fan too much on this remote. I would have to say it just feels really weird when you do hold it, and the volume buttons being here on the side is kind of, I don't know. I almost feel like I pushed it before a couple times, but yeah, it's kind of weird. But you can program this to your TV, so you will be able to use this for your TV, which is really good. But the remote looks cool, and the great thing about it is that you can choose this in multiple colors. Now, the other cool thing is I do have this thing plugged in. There is the Google Chromecast. It uses USB-C, which is great. And there is your HDMI connector. So very nice. It does get a little bit warm when you do touch it. So it's not hot, but it does get a little bit warm. The way they created this thing and how thin it is, it's actually very nice and neat. Actually, it's very different and cool compared to other sticks or dongles. So I like to categorize these things all the same. Stick, dongle, it's just a little tiny device. So there it is. The quality on this thing is excellent and amazing. Now, when it comes to the actual interface, this is, I think, is fresh a breath air. It's not the typical NVIDIA Shield, TiVo, Android TV. It's not your typical that. It's not your same Amazon device over and over where the interface is very similar from generation to generation. This one is very unique on how it does. Now, the way it has the specs on this thing is actually pretty good. This one has 8 gigs of internal memory, and you're left with a little bit over 4 gigs of storage. It does have 2 gigs of RAM. Now, when you do compare that to the Firestick does have 1.5 gigs of RAM on the 4K Firestick. So 1.5 or 2. Now, the TiVo also has 2 and also has 8 gigs of memory. We're going to do a full comparison on all these devices very soon. We've been doing a lot of these things, and make sure you guys do stay tuned for that. So we're going to go ahead and hit YouTube there. And actually, you know what? Better yet, I'm going to do this. Streaming Box Now. So I'm going to click on Streaming Box Now. I'm going to hit that Google Assist, and there is the channel there. Very nice here. So we're going to go ahead and choose, and it could be anything. Let's just do this one. How to install Formula, how to install a couple things within Formula, and just look at this thing. If I go here up to the top, I click on more, and then I click on quality, it instantly shows 4K. It snaps into it very nice and neatly. And just looking at the quality on this thing, amazing. Look at the quality. Hey, it's Rohas. Make sure you guys subscribe to Rohas, guys. Good stuff. So very nice here. Now, again, I just wanted to show you guys the quality, how it works. Now, depending on what you use, sometimes you can use third-party apps and third-party stuff that might not show 4K stuff. That's not the device's problem. That's the app. Now, I know with YouTube, it does have 4K content. I could easily go to my channel, pull up a 4K video, and Bob's your uncle, there it is. So it works very good. As you saw, no need for editing, no need for nothing. It just works smooth, no issues at all. Now, when I compare this to a high range, mid range, or budget, this thing is a solid budget device, but I would have to put this in the mid range where you don't have to spend a lot of money. It's like, again, it's only 50 bucks. Make sure you guys do check the description below, because I always try to hook you guys up with some good stuff. 50 bucks. And if they have any sales, grab them. These things are actually very nice. When you compare this, because I know people are going to say, well, what about the TiVo? The TiVo, I think right now is currently at $50, but it's normally like 69 or 79, something like that. The TiVo, it felt like it was a little shield. It looked like the shield, just minus the power. This one just feels new. It just feels brand new to everybody. They're doing their own thing. Like I keep saying, it feels like a fresher breath of air. It just feels different. It feels like I got something new, something different. It supports all the 4K Netflix. It supports Prime Video. It supports Disney Plus, all that stuff. And this thing is really good. It's not that bad. And again, because it only has a little bit over 4 gigs of space to play with, just pick maybe a couple apps. If you're going to go third party, this is what I would do. I would do Disney Plus. I got Prime Video. That's first party. I would do YouTube. I would do Cyberflix. I would probably find another one like Plex, KODI, my TV Mate, and that's it. I wouldn't do anything beyond that. And even then, I might be pushing the limit just a little bit, but I know because of the K app, I have something very specific that I use that's very small and tiny. And then when it comes to your live streaming services like TV Mate, I would move it down to like a day so it doesn't store too much, maybe 2 days. Or Smarters. The Little Guys got some good stuff. Check the description below, thelittleguyscode.net. You could set this up to be a powerhouse. So let me know what you guys think. I am very excited about this thing. I'm going to keep playing with this guy. So you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.